My name's Sarah Bell, and we're here on Rinca Island, one of only 5 islands on which Komodo dragons are found. One of the others, Komodo, you can see just off in the distance. We'll be trekking across Rinca Island in search of dragons, big and small. So we've been hiking up these mountains, and I don't think what the camera can convey is how incredibly hot it is out. So we've escaped into the shade for just a couple minutes. But we can't stop for long. There's dragons to find. So we've just come across a 4-year-old Komodo dragon hanging out in the shade. Now a lot of times these smaller Komodo dragons, they will be seen up in trees. They need to be able to escape the larger Komodo dragons, which can get up to 10 feet long. That's because they are cannibalistic, which means that they will eat others of their own species. So sometimes parents will eat their own young, or if a larger male just comes across a smaller Komodo dragon, he thinks it makes a perfectly acceptable lunch. That was pretty cool, but I'm not satisfied yet. I know there's plenty more to see on Rinca Island. Behind me we have a water buffalo. That's one of the Komodo dragon's favorite meals. Now, the Komodo dragon can get up to 300 pounds, so it has no trouble taking down a water buffalo this size. What they'll actually do is they'll keeping an eye on him. They'll actually do is they'll run up and they'll bite them, injecting venom into their bloodstream. This venom will cause tissue death, and it will make them bleed a lot. So they'll kind of just follow the water buffalo until it dies. It might take a few weeks, and then they have a nice easy meal. Next, we encountered a 3-month-old Komodo dragon, but we kept our distance and our voices down so as not to disturb it. Back at base camp, we're in for a treat. So here we have 2 nearly fully grown Komodo dragons. What's really fascinating about these lizards is that something that's leading to their decline is a lack of egg-laying females. So what might be causing this is that these dragons can actually reproduce through parthenogenesis, which means that they don't need males to reproduce. But when the females do reproduce this way, they produce only